Hey guys, so we're going to deep dive into this whole thing of looking at the digits and playing them at the same time. So the first thing you can do is just to make it really simple. So for example, we make a little dot here and a little dot here and a little flat thing there and a flat thing there. So this is the easy rhythm that we've been playing so far. Boom, pa, boom, pa, right? Makes sense. And you can count and play it. Let's see. One, how can I count and play with my mouth at the same time? Let's try. Boom, 2, puff, 4. Boom, 6, puff, 7, right? But when you do this, you put the paper down, you take the drum, and you go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, catch, boom, catch, boom, right? And what I have not been able to talk about yet is tempo and speed. So when we do these exercises, it's really important to play as slow as you can do it, okay? With that, I mean, make it so slow that you can play it. If you can't play it, you play too fast. So then take it down. So maybe in the beginning, when you're trying a new rhythm, you're playing super slow. You're like, boom. And then you're like, okay, what comes next? What comes next? Oh, it's pa. And then you're still in the groove, but you're like, boom, right? It's this, pa. And then, boom, pa. You can slowly you can slowly speed up to the speed that you're like, want to play at, or where you're practicing, or where you're pushing yourself to play faster, yeah? So this is really, 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 really important. Play as slow as you can do it. So again, if you're playing something and you're like stuck and you don't manage to play it as slow as you can do it. And this is like the trick for mastering any kind of rhythm. And you already know by now that I'm using big words like the most amazing and all of that, but this is how I feel about it. I don't have the technical data for what is and what isn't the most amazing, for example. So just take my words with a little bit with a grain of salt, yeah? So now when we did that rhythm, let's try something else. I'm just gonna add this dot here. So I added a dot on 2 and 6. So I kept the same rhythm, I'm just adding 2. So it's gonna be like boom, boom, pa, boom, boom, pa. And then you can also play a similar rhythm. Let's say we do it like this, and we keep one out, yeah? So see here, it's one lacking there. This one will sound boom, boom, pa, boom, pa, boom, boom, pa, boom, pa. Yeah, makes sense? And then you can try all kinds of different rhythms, and you just write them out like this, and you play them and you feel, how do they feel? Maybe you turn on a song and you play with the song and you're like, how does this feel? Do I like this? Do I don't like this? And in the beginning, what's really good is to try them all out. And when you notice there's one you can't do, you take it really slow and you just let your body relax into that rhythm. And this we can make really advanced if we want to. I'm going to show you one more slow and simple and beautiful rhythm. And it's on the third line here. Boom, pa, 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 boom. So it's still just 4 hits on the drum, but because I moved this one from 7 to 8, it has a complete different sound, yeah? So this is really fun. I'm sure you understand how fun you can have with this. Play around with this. This is really up to you, right? What do you want to do here? So that's step 1. Now I'm gonna give you the more advanced steps, also because I don't know where your level is at, and whenever you finished with step 1 you can continue with this. So now we're going to add all the 16 notes that I've been talking about. So this is just for your information about me. Like, I've studied music. When it was all in Swedish, and then the English terms are very different. So I might say stuff that are not completely true when it comes to music theory. So maybe I'll just try to skip as much as possible. I will just for now put, and I don't know again if this is correct, but I will call them 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and as you see, okay? And it's just to emphasize so that I can say the "and" after 1, so you know that it's this "and," yeah? 1 and 2 and, yeah? And I think how they count this, you might hear it, and this is in my mind, so I just want to share it. 1 iana, 2 iana, 3 iana, 4 iana, yeah? That's how they count 16 notes properly in English, which is kind of fun. But now I've done, and the rhythm police might grab me later for this, because I'm counting up to 8, and it's just for simplifications to be able to talk about. Because if I want to talk about this N over here, if I would do it properly, I would say the 4 E and A. So the A of 4. And yeah, but that's how they count. Maybe it's in America or in English or however. So when we have all of this, we can create really fun rhythms. So I'm just going to throw some dots in there. And boo, boo, ka. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. Boo, 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 ka. Boo, boo, ka. Boo, 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 ka. Boo, boo, ka. Boo, 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 ka. Ka, boo, boo, ka. Make sense? So, again, what I did here is at first I played it really slow. Do, 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 ka. Do, do, ka. Just to really allow myself to get it. And then when I get it, I can go really fast. And that's also because, I mean, I've been doing this for a while. So let's make it a little bit cooler. Yeah, let's try what happens. I wanted to try 2 different things. First, so I'm not gonna write this out because I wanna write a different one. I'm gonna do the same, but I'm gonna add this pa on the 8. Yeah, where the 8 is. So it's gonna be do 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 ka, do do ka, ka do ka ka. Okay, so I'm gonna skip this one because I'm not sure I like it. Do 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 ka, do do ka, do 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 ka, do do ka, do 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 ka, do do ka, do 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 ka. I really like that, how it goes like ka, do 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 do. I really like that. So now I'm gonna try to put the ka or the pa or however you want to pronounce it over there. Yeah, so it's on the N of 8. So I'm not sure how it's gonna sound yet, so I'm just gonna play it out. Do 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 ka, do do ka, ka do 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 ka, do do ka, da do 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 ba, bra boo 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 ka. Okay, so I'm not gonna improvise. It's so easy for me to just add more rhythms, but to explain, it's good to keep myself down. So when you do this, again, make sure that you're somehow relating to the subdivisions. So you want to pronounce all of these 16 or at least all of these 8s with, for example, your foot or just in your mind. So when if you go like 1 and 2 and 3 and and then you play the drum. Ka ka ka, right? And we're going to talk more about how we're moving our hands in another video, but for now, play with this and make some weird stuff. Let's try some weird stuff. I always like to put the bass note on the first note, so for me it would be crazy to not do that. So okay, we'll do 2 crazy ones, one with and one without. How crazy can we do this? Let's just make something crazy that might not even sound good and might challenge me a little bit. Okay, let's just try what I wrote here. So I did 1 boop, and then on the 4th, on the end of 5, on 7, and on the end of 8, I have a pa. Okay, so this is a little challenge for me to get all of this right. So I'm going to go slow. So 1, which sounds like boo. 2, 3, ka, 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 ah, kaboom. It has to be kaboom. So let's try from the 4th. So if I count 4, so ba, cha, chu, kaboom, pa, ka, pa, kaboom, pa, ka, kaboom, da, 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 doom. That was actually really interesting rhythm. I'm gonna just put one more stuff there, because I did in the last round, I actually pronounced this one also. So boom, cow, cool, ka, cool, ka, boom. It's like a little bit moving like this. Can you feel it? So that's interesting. And just to analyze that, because so now the first ka is just before the 3rd beat, the 3rd down beat. So sometimes what we call when it's not on the downbeat, so the downbeat is definitely 1. So if I take this away from a second, the downbeat is the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Sometimes it's just number 1 and 2. Sometimes it's really when the music wants a bass hit, when it's like boom, chaka 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 boom. That's really the downbeat. And it's maybe more than saying what numbers they are, it's more of a feeling. So here, because we have all the 8s written out, I could say that all the downbeats are on 1, 2, 3, 4, so all the digits. And all the offbeats, or upbeats, or they are the ones in between, called N. So we have the down and the up, or down and the off. Yeah? That's kind of how it works. So the first ka is on an offbeat of 3, and the next one is on the downbeat, and then again it's on the offbeat, the and after 5, and then it's on the downbeat of 7, and then on the offbeat after 8. Make sense? If it doesn't make sense, just write a comment or send me a message and I can clarify. Yeah. So what happens is that every other ka is on the down or the up beat. So let's hear it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ka, boom, ka, 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 boom, ka, 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 kaboom. The kaboom I didn't do fast enough the first time. So this is really fun, and then you can oh, that was groovy, and then you can keep working on it. So just for funsies, I'm gonna add one bass note there on 5th. You see, I really like my bass note on 5th, and it's because 1 and 5 here is basically representing 1 and 2. So it's halfway. So if I play only 1 and 5, it could be boom, 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 boom. Or if I count all of them, boom, boom, boom. It's the same distance between them. So so if we put it here, how does it sound? Boom, ka, boom, ka, boom. It wasn't that fun. So yeah, now it's like that. Okay, I said one more crazy stuff. Let's skip the one. I don't usually do that. That's a weird thing to do. And then let's do kaboom there, and maybe another kaboom, and then we do a boom boom over there. So this one, okay, this is gonna be weird, but it's fun to do weird stuff. Silent on the one, and then before 3 we do a kaboom into 3. So let's just do this part. You know, when there's more difficult things, you just take one part at a time, yeah, and you choose which part. So I choose this first. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So 1, 2, kaboom. That's how it sounds. So I internalize that feeling. 1, 2, kaboom. 1, 2, kaboom. Kaboom. Boom, boom. I'm gonna add kaboom into 1. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna keep the 1 empty. It just sounds so good to put it there. It soothes my soul. I get happy, okay? So boom, kaboom, kaboom, boom, boom, kaboom, 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 boom, boom, kaboom. So as you see, I'm not that good at creating too crazy rhythms because I just like when it sounds really good. So experiment and really put yourself out there. So when I look at this, for example, you can see that I never played on the and of 6. I never played on the and after 3. Yeah? So then I know, okay, I never practiced playing on those. How do they feel? So now I'll just do kind of like an check-in. So I will add maybe yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna add a ka over there and a ka over there, and then let's see how they feel like. Boom. So what I'll do is I'll play 4 on the floor on... Is that really 4 on the floor? No, it's not. Yeah, it kind of is. So I will play... I'll show you. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, this is an extra. So I'll keep that just for funsies. But it's this one and this one. So I made the ka, the sharp, the pa sound on the ones that I haven't played yet. So it will sound something like boom, boom, ka, boom, ka, boom, 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 ka, boom, ka, boom, 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 ka, boom, ka, boom, boom. Okay, groovy. So the N after 3 is really groovy. Boom, boom, ka, boom, ka, boom, boom. And they really fit together somehow. The ones that I didn't play, they really fit together. They made a really nice groove. I mean, that's up for you to decide how you like it. So this is a really good tool to just go through all the rhythms and play them differently. And yeah. And to explore all the different 16 notes. And again, stage 1, play with all the different 8s and like get comfortable with them, and then move on to the 16, because when you're up to 16, there's a lot you can do. So this is something you can take with you and keep doing for a long time. Thank you for tuning in, and looking forward to sharing more of this with you.